안녕하세요. 제 이름은 테일러입니다. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday and 만나서 반갑습니다 is my word of the day from my Korean app I'm using, Pocket Lingo. Shout out to you guys because you guys are awesome. So let's get word of the days every day. So this is my word of the day for my Korean app. Here's the Hangul, Korean, and the English. So I'm not going to show myself today because I look so toe up, and I'm sorry that I haven't been vlogging, but I was kind of sick, really sick. So I'm going to show you the progress I am making with Korean. So here we go. So you guys remember this first paper, right? With this water stain on it. So this is the first, like kind of like the first paper I ever did with trying to understand Korean. So when I was doing it, I put down the alphabet, you know, ka, na, ta, ra, ma, that, and then I did it like that. And I was studying it like this. Like I wrote down the Hangul and then I wrote down the English. You know, at the time I didn't really know what to do. I was just playing it by ear. And then after that, I came to this, which is I just put Korean language and study. And then I switched it up and I put English first, Korean, and then the Hangul. So, like my name is, the English part, and then 제 이름은 Taylor입니다. And then I just put it in, I just put it in Hangul. So I was doing it like that for a while for me to get like used to seeing it. So in my mind, I would always say the English part. Okay, so in my mind, I would say good night. And then out loud, I would say AnnyeongHaseyo. And then I would really look at the Hangul and just kind of like memorize it in a sense. And just look at it. And then, yeah. So that was, I did this for a while. I did it like this for a long time. And then after that, I went back to the Hangul and I looked at it to familiarize myself with seeing, you know, the Hangul and stuff like that. So I just wrote it down all the way from there. All of that on this piece of paper. Right. Yeah, I know I probably misspelled stuff. And then on the opposite side, this was a while ago, kind of. I wrote the Korean alphabet again up here. On this side, I just wrote some words that I seen. I think they were either on Google or something like that. And I just wrote the Hangul, the Korean, and then the English. And then I tried to write like if I had a laptop and it was in, you know, Hangul or Korean, and then it would look something like this, the keyboard part. After that, I just tried to do like simple things. So then I end up doing this. I started writing, so this I put E for English, and I wrote down the dining vocabulary. So menu, waiter, waitress, Korean food, Western food, Chinese food, Japanese food, beef, pork, chicken, fish, milk, coffee, black tea, beer, wine, fruit, apples, and so on. So then on the opposite side, I wrote K for Korean. And right here. Kolgi, we have 한국 요리, waitress, 막주, coffee, pang for bread, kimchi. Yeah, so I wrote it like this. I was writing it like, okay, I was writing English, Korean, English, Korean, English, Korean when I first started. English, so it was English, Korean for a while. And then, this is just, you know, I just rewrote it. And then I was like, oh, I need to study some Hangul. So what I did was the famous like songs in Korean that they have, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song. I wrote it all in Hangul because I was just like, I'll have to, you know, figure it out later. And then the summer stream, I wrote that in Hangul. The milk song, which I really love the milk song. Even though I don't really drink milk like that. But this is all Hangul. Excuse me. So yeah, so I was like, with this, I'm going to, I'm going to start looking at just Hangul and figuring out the Korean. So once I figure out the Korean, then I can understand just everything, right? After that, I went on, this is from Talk to Me in Korean. I watched one of their videos they did, some of the words, you know, and I just put it was in Hangul. Most of it was in Hangul, and then some was in English. And then I just took the Korean words and then did the Hangul for it, and then I did the English. So now that's where I'm at. I'm just doing, now I'm just basically doing Hangul first. I'm writing down the Hangul, and then I'm writing out the Korean. I'm not even trying to write out the English for it, because in my mind, I can think, okay, that's English for pretty or cute or delicious, something like that. And then the other day I redid this. This is the 24th of January, so the other day, kind of literally, yeah. So I did that, did my consonants, vowels, yeah. I tried to do it kind of cute and stuff so I can see it, but here's an up close view for you guys. Yeah. So I want to thank you guys again for coming my way and checking out my channel. Don't forget, you know, if you guys have any questions, you can always ask me a question if it's concerning the languages or anything, you know. So here's a, it's actually two papers I have. These two papers, I was on YouTube and I was like, oh, I need to learn some more about English. And this is the 2015, so this was a year ago. So I went on, one of the persons I watched that helped me understand this and get a better understanding is from busyadam.com. He's a guy and he was talking and he has like really nice like computer like skills or whatever. So this is like some phrase conversation starters. I was like, oh, okay. So AnnyeongHaseyo, I know that. Like I said, I've been trying to either switch it up with either just Korean Hangul or Hangul to Korean. So AnnyeongHaseyo, yeah, AnnyeongHaseyo, 안녕, 네, 실례합니다, 미안합니다, 감사합니다, 괜찮습니다, 고맙습니다, 얼마예요? 이건 얼마예요? 이것, 저것, 저기거 얼마예요? 좀 주세요. And then he had like examples how to use 좀 주세요. Like if you want water, like give me, like, you know, if you understand it. So I wrote it like that, 좀 주세요, and then I wrote the Hangul, and then 물 좀 주세요. Water, please, you know, something like that. And then on the opposite side, I wrote some more. I just wrote it in, well, I think I did all three. I wrote it in English, it looks like, Korean, Hangul. Sorry if this vlog is long. I'm about to cut it short. So yeah, on that side, and then on this side, I wrote the same thing because it was the same person I was listening to. Yeah, 잘 먹었습니다 and stuff like that. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Here's what my channel looks like now. You can't really see the art, but it's a picture I took. And yeah, and I'm going to show you guys all the apps I have, my language apps. Here they are right here. These are the ones I have so far. I have the Pocket Lingo. I have one in Korean, Japanese, Spanish, Latin American. That's Korean right here. This is called, the app is called Nemo or something. And then I have Nemo in Vietnamese, Mandarin, Chinese, and Japanese. And this is what it looks like when it comes on. This is the Japanese one. So it comes on like that. Sorry. It comes on like this. And then you have the options to either do phrase book, and it looks like this. And you only get like this amount. The rest you like will have to pay for. And then after that, Nemo cards. Arigato.
Arigato.
See? Like that. And then you like flip it or whatever. And it shows you what it says and all that kind of stuff. The index is basically like a dictionary. We find all the words.
Sugoi.
Sugoi. So yeah, so you see it like this, written in that form, and then, you know, Japanese, and then awesome. So yeah, so they have 101, I guess.
割引できますか?
So then when I hear it, like, this is how I learn, you guys, if you guys wanted to know. I have to hear the word first. So that's one of the, let's see, one of the words is just like, yeah. Maybe this one.
正しい.
Tadashi. So I have to hear this word being said first, and then I have to repeat it, and then, you know, I have to practice. So that's how I understand most of the languages. And yeah, so I will see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and share. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Annyeong. Annyeong. Annyeong.